So oftentimes what happens is we are too influenced by other people and other people's advice and the things they believe in. The reason I'm making this video today is because this has happened to me in the past as well. It happens to, I think, every teenager or just every human ever that um, goes through the teenage life. So what happens is, obviously our brain isn't fully matured. So whatever kind of environment we are in, we start adapting to it and we take in that ideology and it becomes our life. And our life revolves around that ideology and we believe in that sort of thing. The reason I'm making this video is because I see so many of my friends and relatives and people around me that are so influenced by things that don't matter, and false beliefs or ideologies or things that destroy their mentality or things that are so unnecessary. Now, what happens is these things ruin your mentality, especially when you are older and you regret all of this. Like, if you are a teenager right now and you believe in certain things and certain ideologies and you have a certain mindset, it will 99% of the time will probably change when you're older. But if it doesn't, some of it will never change. Some of these things will carry forever. But if it doesn't change, it's gonna ruin your life if you adapt bad ideologies and bad beliefs and evil things. This is why it's so important that when you are a teenager, you shouldn't surround yourself with bad friends or live in a bad environment or waste your time. Because if you do surround yourself in a with bad friends or bad people or in an evil or bad or any environment that doesn't lead towards the good, what happens is you get influenced by it, and slowly those bad things become okay in your head. So what ends up happening is you think doing those bad things is okay. It's no big deal that you can do this without any repercussions or punishment. And that destroys your life because you turn into a bad person. Do you want to be a bad person when you're old? I don't think any human, or not any human because there are some evil people, but I'm sure if you are a young boy or a girl, do you want to be a bad person when you're older? Obviously not. Everyone wants to be a hero, everyone wants to be a good person, right? Every man wants to be a good man and every woman wants to be a good woman. But if you don't control yourself right now in your environment, your surroundings, it's gonna greatly affect your future. And if you are in a bad environment right now, that's what your mentality is going to be. And in the future, you will destroy your whole entire life because of those bad habits, those bad friends, and those bad environments. And then a certain point in your age will come where there is no turning back, where those habits are just set in your that all of those bad things that you did when you were younger and the bad friends that you surrounded yourself with, those are you now. You are that person, so you cannot just change it. And obviously you can change anytime, anywhere in your whole life, but when you are an adult and you want to change your mindset, it's gonna take a long time, like years. So this is such like, how do I use the what word do I use? Like, this is such a weak point in human life as a teenager, because you can be so influenced by anything, whether it's negative or positive. If you give too much focus to the negative, you will become that negative thing and you will think about that negative 24/7. It's going to become your mentality and it's going to influence your whole life and your habits and everything. But if you do the opposite, if you don't surround yourself with bad friends, if you are in a good environment with good people and you surround yourself with good things and healthy things, then you're going to become a good hard-working person, and you won't face as many problems in life as the teenager that ruined their teenage life by being in a bad environment. So yeah, I just thought it was super important to make this video and spread this message, because too many people are believing too many things, too many false ideologies and negative things that affect their future life, and then possibly ruin their whole life. But yeah, I was also speaking from my own experience, because I believed in so many negative things and false ideologies, and that no one actually taught me. So I'm speaking to those people that have no influence and no one to talk to. Please don't be like that, or you will ruin your own life. So yeah, I'm getting sweaty now, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video and have a good day. Peace.